Los Angeles and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And here's a look at the numbers for Davis.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Williams Goss. Bradley is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. Steve, we know it's a long season for the players, but talk about the coaches.
Kevin, you've seen it. Those coaches that are on a hot seat, they have those bags under their eyes, no sleep. Those coaches that have a long contract and they're winning, they're pretty good. And I think the coaches that sleep well is the coaches that have teams that they know that kind of runs themselves.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And when you look at Utah, this team, year after year, seems to be more than a sum of its parts.
I like that they always look for guys with big-time character, unselfish, low-drama players, and there's a confidence with this group.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the focus was to get stopped. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He said the key defensively is keeping Anthony Davis away from the rim, adding, he's a knockdown shooter, but you can't take away everything. Kevin will see if they can somehow wall him off.
Thank you, David. Here's Williams Goss, following the bucket by the Lakers. Passes it to Plumlee. Now the pass to Williams Goss. Shot clock at 3. From deep 3-point range. The bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. To take a look at the Celtics, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when you look at the Lakers, they fought through some ups and downs this season, but they are still elite and still poised to make a very deep run in the playoffs.
I'll tell you, LeBron with the ball inside feels like a foregone conclusion.
Williams Goss, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Plumlee. It's tipped. They push it up, 4 on 3. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here's Williams Goss. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Williams Goss. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Fires from deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Cooper.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Kuzma outside to the paint and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Jeffries. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious.
Smitty, if you were playing today, who would you least like to see coming at you on a fast break?
I think in his prime, it would be LeBron James. Russell Westbrook is another guy I'd be kind of afraid of. I know it'd be a collision. But I say right now, it has to be Giannis because of the force and his jumping ability and the way he just glides to the rim.
Yeah, it'd be a nightmare. You're right. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Caruch. Williams Goss is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Vanderbilt into the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Taken away. Pass to Williams Goss. Here's Caruch. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Lakers leading by 13. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Utah with the rebound. Caruch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Williams Goss, guarded by Kuzma. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Utah shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jeffries has checked in. Bradley's checked in for the Jazz. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And there's the pass to LeBron. Down low, deflects the pass. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Williams Goss, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. From deep. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Dishes to Plumlee. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell-Pope outside. No good on the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Jeffries. Inside. Can they get it? And yes, it's good. 7 points in the game. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Plumlee. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes to Williams-Goss. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Williams-Goss has got 4 points this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Here's Williams-Goss, and he converts the layup. Williams-Goss has got 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of that. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward there. And it's Jeffries in at the center, knocking down the middle. And here's James. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Moves back up. Rebound, Utah. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the double.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And they're pushing it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come.
And at 6'3", Donovan Mitchell able to play shooting guard or point guard. What do you think is his best position?
You know, Kevin, he would tell you he can do both. Versatile enough to play and defend multiple positions, but I like him at the 2-guard position.
Now, the league is trying to maximize competition, Steve, and flatten the draft lottery odds has been one way to do it. Will that be enough? Or is there still work to be done in that regard?
You know, I love the way they've done it so far, and I still think they can tweak it even more. And we'll get a better product on the floor where teams get a chance to compete for all 82 games. I like what I'm seeing right now.
They grabbed their own miss, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Lakers, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor. And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Utah leading. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Niang kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Harris's shot is off. For the tie. Rebound by Mitchell. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And it's Karuch missing. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's Bradley on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Utah, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Courage passes to Niang. Kuzma against Harris. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Jazz have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no sign. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich out there with Plumlee. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1. Caldwell-Pope, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And Utah with a change here, too. Bradley's checked in. Kicks it to Jeffries. Down low. To the paint. It doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Williams-Goss. James covering. Williams-Goss, the pass to Harris. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Here's Williams-Goss. Harris passes to Williams-Goss. To the middle. It's deflected. Count that bucket. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's the dish to Harris. Inside. Pushing it up to take the lead, and he sinks the layup.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Harris. Shoots from 12. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Count that one. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Harris. Here's Williams-Goss. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell to end the run. Bradley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Trying to get open is Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 19.
and that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively. One of the league's great competitors, the second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Pass to Caruso. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The drive by LeBron. And that one is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Mitchell. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And here comes the break. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To the left wing. Here's Williams-Goss. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He can't get that one to fall. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what you take.
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Now, here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .27 seconds left in the game. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. Pass to Caruso. James outside. Pass to Caruso. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it's just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Steve Smith and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later. The 2K Sports postgame show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our postgame guest who's standing by on headset near the locker room.
Hey, this is Kenny, man. You've been pretty much unstoppable over the last few games. What's the difference over this stretch?
I think putting in extra time with the coaching staff, extra time in the film room, it really allowed me to see the game a little differently. Identifying opportunities that I might have been slipping last time, and not just on an individual, man. I want to do everything I can to help my teammates succeed as much as possible.
Well, your success is helping theirs. Keep it up.
And that's going to do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Jet, for the Diesel, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports